Doesn't matter if there's no way.
Hey everyone, so I hope you're all okay. Welcome back to another cleaning video, and today we are doing a Christmas Eve deep clean. So we're just going to be doing the kitchen, the dining area and the living room today. So obviously I have picked up some new Christmas edition cleaning products to do this clean. I am of course not going to be using all of those Sephora's, but obviously had to get them out to show you. So as you can see, I've got some beautiful festive goodies, all the Sephora Christmas scents, some comfort in pine because I like to steam the whole house in the sink with this, some vanilla Febreze. We have some carpet fresh in frosted winter berries, which is just so insane. You need to stock up on this before it goes out of stock. Well, it's a limited edition, you know what I mean. I also have some Dettol limited edition in a frosted berries. There's just so much good stuff. So we're going to get straight on into it, and of course the first thing I like to do as always is just clear the sides. I feel like as soon as you clear the sides you can then start actually cleaning. So yeah, just putting everything back in the appropriate cupboards, and yeah, we're just going to get the sides nice and tidy and straight.
With my friends and family, making angels in the sand, you let me. Doesn't matter, it's Christmas in my heart.
And of course, it isn't a cleaning video without an appearance from one of my cats. This time we have Buddy. I feel like Buddy is never around to make an appearance. So yeah, here he is. He's doing well. He's a little chubby thing. He is getting so big. I know the males are always a lot bigger in British Shorthair breeds, but yeah, he's getting massive. But he's really well. I know a lot of you ask how he's doing. He's really come out of his shell. So chilled out and just so loving. It's so good to see. So yeah, that's the little cat update. Back to the cleaning. So next up, I'm just taking all of the dirty dishes, and I'm actually going to do like half cleaning in the sink and just put the rest in the dishwasher. The dishwasher was rammed and it hadn't cleaned properly. Does anybody know or relate when you put your dishwasher on and it doesn't do a proper clean? I don't actually know what that is, whether it was on the wrong setting or what, but anyway, it was full. So yeah, I had to put it on again, and I just cleaned the rest up in the sink.
Feeling alone, kinda misty, waiting now for you to come. It's cold again, but I know we'll be warm, sitting by the fire and dreaming.
Next up, I'm simply just giving my dishcloths a little clean because they were starting to smell and just look a little dirty. So all I simply do just to spruce them up a little bit is run some hot water and then just pop in some laundry powder in. I then sort of swirl them around and just try and get any, you know, like bits or whatever off them, and then I just leave them to soak. And honestly, when you come back to the water, it is a different colour. So yeah, it really gets a lot of the dirt out. Sometimes I do pop them in the washing machine as well, but yeah, I just do that in between. So next up, I'm just lighting the candle because it just lets off such a nice smell. And then I'm taking some Flash all-purpose. I think this is like apple cinnamon spice or something. It's the sort of winter Christmas edition one. It smells so good. Need to stock up on this again before it goes for a year. Then I'm taking my limited edition Minky. It's just a Minky, guys, but it's just got like snowflakes on and like a Christmassy pattern. So cute. I love Minky. I just think they're just really good to clean surfaces. Little tip with your sort of like surface spray, by the way, is just leave it for a few minutes to actually do its little job. Don't just spray them white, just leave it just to, you know, actually work.
And I fall into peace and silence on a very special Christmas Eve.
Okay, so once I've cleaned down the surface, I just go over wherever there's any sort of stains, especially on this side of the countertop. There's always sort of tea stains because it's near the kettle, and I just use Barkeeper's Friend. I've actually got the cream version now, which is so much easier than the powder, and again, does just as good of a job. But yeah, really good at getting rid of stains, so definitely recommend Barkeeper's Friend. Couldn't be without it in my cleaning cupboard. And then as you can see, I'm just cleaning down the hob. I used a bicarb cream for this, so you know, very non-chemical and, you know, good for the health and all that. And yeah, just simply again wiping down the rest of the surfaces. Then taking this sort of like stainless steel window cloth. It could be one of the other guys, but you get the gist. But these are so good for your silvers, like 100% recommend them. You actually only need water with them, but I do like to spray some window cleaner just to sometimes get the smears out that are a little bit harder with just water. So yeah, definitely recommend investing in one of those. Moving on to the bins, I feel like you see me do this every single clean video and you probably know the drill by now. I'm just taking some of the like multi-purpose apple cinnamon liquid. Oh god guys, I can't get my words out, but yeah, I've just popped a little bit of that into the bottoms. Hot steamy water fresh from the kettle, give it a little scrub down, then rinse. And then again, same old little trick, I just take some paper towel, my favourite Sephora, which at the moment is it spruce, sparkling spruce. Oh my goodness, smells so amazing. Pop that at the bottom just to keep it smelling fresh. Oh my god, it smells so good. And then I also use scented bin bags. They're actually vanilla scented and they smell so good. And then again, I just give the inside of the bin a really good scrub too.
The good times with you, baby, this year.
Next up, we are cleaning the sink and I'm using Barkeeper's Friend for this. Like I said, this stuff is quite strong, so just be careful what surfaces you use it on and always test it out first. I know it's okay on my sink, so yeah, absolutely fine. I don't leave it on for too long. But yeah, it's really, really good at getting rid of like them tough stains, tea stains. Oh, it's amazing. Really recommend trying it. I get mine from Home Bargains, so yeah, that is the place. But it's literally like the best stain remover power cream ever.
Making our Christmas memory.
And then once the sink is all clean, I'm just taking some Sephora, some Comfort Pine, and then hot steamy water. And this is just going to make the kitchen smell insane. Next, onto the hoovering. Now, if you're wondering why there is snow all over the floor, it is because me and Jess had a Winter Wonderland sleepover and decided to put snow all over the floor and bring, you know, Lapland to Nottingham. Oh my goodness, never again. Now I realise why her mum said on FaceTime, that is going to be a nightmare to clean. Like, who's cleaning that up? And I was like, it's fine, I'll clean it up. But I must have dragged this through the whole of the house and it took a good couple of days to get rid of it all. So yeah, oh, what a nightmare. But it was good fun, so it's all good. Next, we're on to just cleaning down all of the units, all of the cupboards. These are so good, you know, guys. If you were looking at getting a new kitchen, I really recommend these sort of like glossy, finished cupboards because they're just so easy to clean and keep on top of. So yeah, you just simply just get some antibacterial spray them down, and yeah, just get your minky and clean over, and they come up as good as new.
Christmas memories. Yes, these are the good times with you. Don't even care what we do if I spend it with you. Just you and nobody else. It's so good to see you again, to see you again. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hanging by the fire, chill.
Next, onto mopping the floor, and all I have in the bucket is just some hot steaming water again, some Sephora, and then just simply some floor detergent. So yeah, it smells so good. Now, right, this is something that I haven't done in a while. I had to get Aaron on hand for this, and it was time to shake the rug. I mean, not only was there snow in there was also just bits in there. I feel like with these fluffy rugs, you can never get everything up just from hoovering them. So once in a while, I feel like you just need to get someone on hand and just get all of the bits out of them. And God, was there bits? It was a nightmare. I feel like I could have shook it for an hour and there'd still be bits coming off, but we managed to get the most up and then just simply hoovering it all away. I can't believe how dirty this rug is as well. Like in the corners especially, it seemed to be a little bit darker. So we're gonna actually give this a deep clean too. I'm gonna give it a little scrub, so I'm gonna show you how to do that. But as you can see, I'm for now just trying to get any other bits off with the hoover. Okay, so on to deep cleaning the rug. Now, all I simply do to deep clean the rug and get any sort of like marks, stains, and just refresh it is hot soapy water. So you can use simply like laundry detergent, laundry powder, mix it in with some hot soapy water. I always like to get a white dishcloth too, just because you don't want any colours running onto your rug, especially if it's white like mine. And not only that, you can see all the marks that come up on white. So yeah, it's really good for that reason too. Like as I was scrubbing, then looking at the dishcloth was going from white to brown. So yeah, I feel like it's so satisfying. And not only that, the water starts turning brown. So yeah, it's amazing what comes up when you give it a deep clean. So I'm not going to bore you with doing the whole rug, but yeah, just taking one corner at a time, just simply getting the dishcloth, running it over, and then rinsing and just repeating. And then after, I'm just taking my 1001 carpet spray just to give it a nice refresh, and it smells amazing. And then next we are taking the hoover again, and I'm just hoovering on top of the sofa because again, there was so much snow and just bits on top of the sofa. So before I wanted to do anything, I just wanted to get the hoover the sofa, top and bottom, under the cushions, just everything. Just wanted to get rid of all the bits, guys. So yeah, that is what I did. Next up, I'm just taking all of the cushions off the sofa, taking my little brush that I got from Pana. This brush is so handy and it gets up so many like hairs and just bits on the sofa that you can't actually see to the eye. It's so good. Really recommend doing this, guys, because you will be so surprised with how many bits this little brush gets up. And then again, I'm giving the sofa a deep clean too. I'm just giving it a wipe over with the hot soapy water. Again, you will be so surprised with how much dirt this picks up. I feel like you can never really see, like, through the eye how much dirt there is on your sofa. Like, it can look clean, but then when you wipe it, there is so much hidden dirt. And then once I have wiped down the sofa and defluffed it, I will then just take my Febreze Vanilla Latte fabric spray and just give it a little spritz too, just to give it that extra scent. This sofa after smells so insane. It smells like fresh laundry. Like you sit on the sofa and oh, it smells so good. So definitely recommend doing this every so often, guys, just to really help keep your sofa in good condition. Next, I'm just taking my glass cloth and some window spray. Like I said, you can use this without the window spray, but I like to just use the window spray as well because I just feel like it smells good and just helps give it that extra clean. Okay, so moving on to the dining sort of area. Obviously, I have an open planned kitchen, living, dining. And we are just going to clean up the table first. Again, snow from the annual sleepover with Jess. So I just wanted to quickly give the table a clean, just wiping everything onto the floor because I haven't hoovered yet. And we're going to start setting the table for Christmas Day. So yeah, I thought it'd be really nice to sort of set the table with you and show you what I'm going to do this year.
Things tugging at my sleeve. I do believe it's Christmas. It's cold outside, but I'm warm within, 'cause Christmas time is here. Children playing in the snow, a merry game they play, chasing each other to and fro.
Okay, so that is the table set. I'm then just quickly mopping underneath. I did hoover as well, but didn't show you that on camera because, I don't know, didn't feel like there was any need. I did actually add a few extra things on the table because I had to play around with it, so I'm going to show you that now. But yeah, this is the finished clean result. All prepped and ready for Christmas Day, and yeah, I mean the carnage will begin on Christmas Day, so it won't stay this clean for long. But yeah, this is the table as well. I did do a DIY runner. I had some fabric left over from something or other, and yeah, I used that to make a little runner, so pleased with how it all turned out. Really hope you have enjoyed this quick sort of deep clean of just my open plan kitchen, living and dining. Thank you all for watching. Hope you all had a lovely Christmas, and I shall see you all in my next video. Bye bye.